Jim, thank you so very much, and we'll be checking in with you coming up again a little bit later. All right, before we checked in with Jim, we were talking about the Emergency Management Operations Center over in Lexington County. The governor and other state agency heads, they've been working hard all week, coming up with a plan, trying to deal with this impending storm. Jenna Krasina, she's been stationed at Emergency Management throughout the week. Let's check in with her and find out what's going on over there.
Still here at the Emergency Management Division as they continue to make preparations to keep the citizens of South Carolina safe. I'm standing here with the Chief of Operations, Mike Russell, and he's going to give us a little bit more details about what is going on after their shift change tonight and the latest on that.
Yes, as you heard, the storm is still very powerful, even though it has been downgraded to a tropical storm. Our friends to the north are dealing with many issues as a result of the hurricane coming ashore. We have been in position here in our state under the leadership of our governor and state agencies to pre-position equipment forward to provide assistance to the counties and the citizens as required. Counties and municipalities are prepared. They are currently undergoing, as we now know, the storm in the northeastern part of our state. We're receiving constant reports, and that's what we do here is we coordinate the information that comes in and coordinate the support that goes out to help them.
And obviously North Carolina is seeing some really terrible effects from the elements out there and already having some disasters and fatalities. So is there anything that we're learning from what they've just went through before it hits here that we can do any differently?
Well, unfortunately, we have a lot of experience in South Carolina. We and our citizens understand preparedness is key. Individual preparedness, community preparedness, county preparedness, state preparedness. So what you have watched here for the past week is us following our plans, policies, and procedures to prepare for this type of storm. We spend a lot of time during the off season working through our processes, identifying any issues that may have come up before to try and alleviate them. So it's worked quite well. We have thousands of people that have gone to the east, either in support of the evacuations, which were very successful, once again, as they were in Matthew. We have people with the Highway Patrol, SLED, Department of Transportation. We have pre-positioned search and rescue assets under the leadership of our LLR department. So, you know, we think we have a good plan. We've demonstrated that we've had a good plan through the flood of 2015, Matthew, Irene. So it's just we're continually tweaking it. This is the night shift. It's not as busy as the day shift, but this will go on through the night, making this coordination, making the phone calls, doing the final checks to ensure when this storm blows over, we're in a position to help people.
I guess, what are your biggest fears and concerns right now, and what other advice do you have for people that are watching this or, you know, maybe just evacuated from the coast or are here in the Midlands or the upstate, just anybody in South Carolina?
Well, first and foremost, along the coast, our governor ordered evacuations and requested people to pay attention to his directions and the orders and recommendations of the municipalities and counties. They need to heed those directions. As this storm arrives and is landing on top of various communities, it makes it very, very hard to respond when someone who elected not to follow those directions needs help. Responders want to go out and help, but if they have to go out in a position where they have to be, they could become victims themselves getting to locations. So there are some times where if someone calls, they may not get a response as quickly as they would like. For people further in, we still have potentially damaging winds and rain. We need to be aware of that. And throughout the whole state, we need to be aware that we're here. We all are a family, and it's not a coastal problem with this hurricane. It's a state problem. It's a state issue, and we all need to work together to assist whoever needs help.
All right, thank you so much. So you've heard it. The South Carolina management is still working in the Operations Center. It might not be as packed right now, but they are still working to make sure they have all the preparations for you guys along the state. At EMD, Jenna Kurzina, News 19 WLTX.
Jenna, thank you.